Alright, this is my card is better than your card. Before we hop straight into the boss battle, let me show you my deck. There's a lot of shit going on here. I know. Honestly, this game has an issue with you get way too many cards, way more than you need. But I will quickly try to explain what's going on here and what the purpose of this deck is. This deck is a hybrid star, aka point deck that star just adds more stars to your thing, and a bug deck based around low cost cards that get just added in a bug because a bug sticker is free. And this guy right here, the little snake. That's a snake that at the end of every turn will eat bugs and turn each one bug into 3 stars. Pretty basic. And this little guy basically just echoes this, and each one of these takes a cost off of it. So this is a free card currently because of both of these. The way the cards work is I can't do any deck editing here, but the point is, a card starts off blank. Each sticker has an individual thing that it does. So you can customize it by adding stickers to the cards, some costing a certain amount of candy. You get a candy every turn. You can also choose to gain an extra candy or draw a card. So, in the case of this so it could be as simple as this card right here. I gain 1 star and gain 2 candy. This is basically a you lose nothing. I don't have anything really to add to this at the moment. This is going to be changed eventually. Or as complicated as this one. This is you get an extremely large amount of stars for this, but this is also a very expensive card. The star is just gain 1 star. The umbrella is, where is it? Gain 2 star, then increase this effect by 1 up to 4. The lollipop is gain equal star equal to the amount of cost. So this will be a total of, this will give me a total of 4 stars. In the wizard cap is gain 2 stars, then draw a card. Another good example is this one. This is a very expensive one also, but this is a mixture of star and bug stuff. So, like I said, lollipop will be, my bad. Lollipop is going to obviously give me 4 stars. There's a basic starter set, 1 star. This little poop guy adds 2 bugs to the field as tokens. And this guy convert 1 bug into 1 anti-star up to 3 times. This anti-star will remove stars from the enemy's total that they will get at the end of the turn. I hope that makes sense. And for this, due to this frog, I think the frog is 1 cost. Yeah, the frog is 1 cost and converts 1 bug into 1 star up to 4 times. But since the candy's on here, this nullifies the cost for candy. And I have lots of ones like this where it's just literally add a bug. These can get very complicated and very bad shit insane. One of the ones that's less complicated but really crazy is this makes use of so there is a fever bar. As you and your enemy play cards, it adds to the fever bar. The fever bar will slowly add more and more multiply to the amount of stars that you will get at the end of a turn. So, with this little bow, as long as the fever multiply is 2 or less, the cost is reduced by 3. This is only a 3 cost card, so this is a free card now. So I will gain for free. For free, I will gain 1 star and I will gain 2 candy. I think I use this one more time. Yeah, I use this here. So now for this, in this case, this will be, as long as we're at 2 mult or lower, this will be a free card. I'll gain 4 star and increase this up to 1 by 1. We can increase this, and then you'll increase this by 1. This 4. So next turn it'll be 5. This can go up to 6 per turn. And due to the chocolate bar, I also gain a free 3 candy. I like to hope this makes sense now. This deck is slightly hodgepodge, but you know, it's kind of funny doing a hybrid deck. The really high cost cards are so funny though, because of how stupid they look, and also how they just like extend down past everything else. Like, imagine carrying this with you. Alright, we're gonna go see what this first boss is. And I will explain more as we go. Hold on, I'm eating some food. Alright, I'll win this battle. I'll lose this battle. I'll win this battle. I'll lose this battle. Oh, I'll win this battle. I'll prove that flower wrong. Alright, I'll explain things as they go. In fact, hold on. It's not gonna let me do it while the turn's going. And I'm also gonna be, okay, so I'm learning some new mechanics here. Alright, she's throwing some new shit at me. I'll quickly turn this on. So, the way that, first off, let me, cards. Honestly, I think it's worth it taking a candy here. So now I'm gonna have 3. The way this works is this is a tug of war kind of situation. So we see currently, she only gets 1 star. If I don't do anything, or just don't get any stars at all, this star will push her towards my end. If I get 1 star and end turn there, nobody will get any stars. Stars counteract each other, so you need to have at least 1 over to get anything at the end of the turn. Now let's read this. Bloom. At the start of your next turn, gain 6 star. Prickly. Remove 4 star from the opponent. That's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's 1 token to the stack at the start of your next turn. Interesting. Now, another mechanic, we have toys. Toys are passive modifiers. For me, I add 1 shield at the start of my next turn, and 1 shield basically, let's say I lose a turn, it'll nullify that loss once, currently, because I have 1 shield. And for her, gain 2 star when you lose a fate. Interesting. So she's gonna snowball a little bit. Increase fever by 1 at the start of your next turn. That's also interesting. She's heavily pushing towards that mult bar currently with this. And also, a really cute thing. Some tokens add stuff to the field, like you can see the little flower in that there. It's really cute. I love this art style. Now, let's go ahead and do my turn. Alright, at 3 stars, add myself a bug onto the field. Hey, the little guy. I should probably try and save up if I can for this. I'm gonna save this for when I have more bugs on the field. In fact, I think that will just be my turn. Okay. Yeah, she's setting up currently. Honestly, I wish I had a way to clear tokens right now, even if it would kind of fuck me up in the end a little bit. But it would be nice to reset her. Because I can rebuild pretty fast, from what I can tell, from what I've set up right now. I'm gonna take a card. I have a lot of card draw now, but I kind of have my big cards here, which is really funny. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna save that here. Save that for now. End my turn. I'm gonna take a candy. End my turn there, because this is going to take a little bit more off of her. So I'll have 2 more stars to go towards my total. Oh, that's not okay. I was eating still. At the point when I said that. Interesting. She's snowballing really fucking hard right now, and that's terrifying. I'm gonna take a card. Use this for free to put a bug on the field and gain some extra star based on the amount of shield I have. Doesn't use up the shield, by the way. This is going to be really risky to use because it'll add more molt. Which will, in turn, by the way, I forgot to mention it. The cards with the bows on them, when we are above 2, the cost of it is increased by 3. So those cards that are free, as long as we're under 2, become extremely expensive. The bow is extremely risky. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, that's my turn. Not gonna lie, I think I can win this. I'm doing pretty good. She snowballs hard, but I think it's manageable with how I've got my deck set up. Alright, what bullshit's my deck? I think I'm gonna take a candy. Because I'm already above her. Like, I can just stick with what I got here and gain more candy if I really wanted to. Which might be the play. Though, I think it also would be smart to do this while we're still at 2. $180 health is crazy. Yeah, it's on both sides, but that really makes for a long battle. I think they might want to adjust the... 2 things I think they need to adjust so far are the amount of just deck bloat, and also either adjust the amount of deck bloat to make that less, or adjust the amount of stickers we get, so we have less blank cards. Along with that, I think that they should adjust the inflation of the health bars, because these are going to start going on for a long time. Other than that, this game is really fun. This is only my second, this may only be my second run, but this is cool as hell. This is great. This is amazing to get right now. I will take a card then, because I got that. That was literally a free 4 candy because we were under 2. We were still at 2. I can add a bug and draw 1 card. Oh shit. That's a free 2 snake. And I think I will save my last candy. Holy shit. That was so much. She immediately got to 14. That's crazy. It's a bug. Chat, it's a bug. I'm gonna take a card. Alright, so that adds a bug. That adds a bug. I need to adjust this. I need to take that star off of there. It's really dumb. I don't know why I put that on there. I don't think I need this star. I think it's a waste of candy. I wish I had a discard moment so I could take that out. Alright, we're officially at 3 beaver. There are now 2 cards that cost a ridiculous amount. Bro, Buck Deck goes hard. I'm gonna take card. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I need more candy though. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's next turn. That's gonna go crazy. I should have waited to use that because that would have gone even more crazy. Oh well. Yeah, I probably should have waited because. Okay, that's a slight that's slight misplay on my turn, but I don't think it matters too much. I think I just win actually. I'm close. I don't think there's much she can do to win. I think I've already snowballed enough. I've already set up. My setup just gains more than she can snowball, which is crazy to say. Because she was scaring me. I do think that the candies that take away from the cost are very powerful. Like, they are very crazy powerful, and I think they show up too much because not only do they show up, I find them quite often in shops. The treasure hunt event, I get them quite often from that, and you can just get them from. You can just buy an already put together card. It just pulls the candies off that and use them elsewhere. It's kind of insane. And now I can just screw her over more. This is truly the sleepy Corbalalo. Oh, I just hit my elbow! Damn, I didn't realize this removes 10. Then always, that's crazy. Yeah, this is really screwing her over. This is a really good deck that I got put together. I'm gonna take a card. Ooh. Gain 1 star. If fever molt is 2 or less, gain 3 star and increase fever by 5. Gain 3 star. I think this is the better play. And I'll play that next turn depending on what I've got. Also, I think it's every card does add 1 to it. I could be stupid. Unless it does something like that. Honestly, I might record a full run after this. Like, next run I might record the whole thing. This is fun as shit. What the hell? Unfortunately, there's no time to get that, but that's funny as shit. I might as well just run this. Just place this. The 1 star card that's been sitting there this whole time. Oh, that's the end of a run?